My stepdad kidnapped me at 15 and kept me in a cabin for 4 days until my mom found us. Never told anyone until now. I was in therapy for a few months, and I never told my therapist about the time I was kidnapped. I was 15, and my mom had just remarried. Her new husband was a complete psycho. He was an ex-military guy who was always talking about how he could kill someone with his bare hands. He was also a huge conspiracy theorist, and he was convinced that the government was out to get him. One day, he came home and told me that we were going on a trip. I didn't think anything of it, but when we got in the car, he started driving in the opposite direction of where we were supposed to go. I asked him where we were going, and he told me to shut up. We drove for hours, and eventually, we ended up in the middle of nowhere. He took me to a cabin in the woods and locked me in a room. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do to me. He kept me there for 3 days, and during that time, he didn't say a word to me. He just sat in the corner of the room, staring at me. On the 4th day, he finally spoke. He told me that he was going to kill me. I begged him not to, and I told him that I would do anything he wanted. He just laughed and said that it was too late. I thought I was going to die, but then, out of nowhere, my mom showed up. She had somehow managed to track us down, and she convinced him to let me go. I never told anyone about what happened, and I never went to the police. I was too scared of what he would do if I did. I never told my therapist about it either. I was afraid that if I did, he would somehow find out and come after me.